Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Gresella Intrisya 18132000419. The background: listening as a part of language skill is important for language learners because in studying language it is related with perceived and productive. Using audio-video is the best way to teach listening comprehension. In audio-video consists picture and audio. It can be illustrate real-life content. Besides to illustrate, students also studying the pronunciation and expressions. Therefore, to make an experimental research about audio-video in listening comprehension. The references: number 1 is Arjulayana 2018, The Use of Video in Teaching Listening Skill. Tugas, an English-Indonesian journal for English education and culture. Number 2, Eka Rizky Amalia, Nurul Azizah Ria Kusrini, Pungki Ramadhani 2019, Using Films to Teach Listening Comprehension, IGEE, Indonesian Journal of English Education. And the last is Susan Karkera, Dr. Shi, Kamundashewari 2018, YouTube, a teaching tool to improve listening skill. International Journal Creative Research Thought, or IGCRT. The article that I wanna review is Arjulayana 2018, The Use of Video in Teaching Listening Skill. Globis, an English-Indonesian journal for English education and culture. The summary: the aims of this article is to understanding and clear explanation about teaching student listening skill by using video. Usually, in learning listening process, teacher use tape, recorder, or sound, but in this research, using video. Besides to study about the pronunciation, students also study about the expressions. This is the best way to understanding about the content, because students get some clues in the visual or the illustration when they get stuck in pronunciation. Researcher using qualitative descriptive. Researcher took 20 students and 10 teachers to become a subject in doing this research. Using qualitative descriptive, researcher easier to gain the data, don't need penetrating data and purpose sampling. The most problem are student often mental blocks. It means the student don't understanding what is being said from the conversation or information, and student always try to translate a specific word or sentences. It wastes their time and with disappointment. To solve the problem, teacher have to defining some problem. It means make a list. And the number 2, interview some learner what is their problematic and give them suggestion and help. And the last is summarize and main problem and make some suggestion. This way teacher must give help to solve the problem. Okay, the conclusion is students need preparation before the material started. In my opinion, before listening test, I always read the test paper to understand the answer. I will review the article of Arjulayana. The first is title. The title is informative and simple. It is not contain more than 12 words. And the author names of this article is complete and without academic title. The address from the article do not complete, and street do not written in the article. And the abstract clear and informative. The researcher do not give uncommon sentences. The abstract contain the aims, the participants, the method, and the result. And keyword: the keyword of the research selected and closely related with the topic. It also represents content and highlight of the article. In this article, author give 3 words and phrases, but author do not use semicolon to separate keyword. Introduction. The introduction of this article should be written without heading. The introduction is clear and contains the key references. The introduction consists background of the study, research context, literary review, and research objective. The researcher chose Brown as a research objective, but in this article, the author do not show the novelty of the paper. It also not accompanied with form paragraph. The method. The author using qualitative descriptive in this research. And findings. There are data result and answer from the authors about some questions. The researcher gives clear explanation about the finding. The author summarize and take some highlight in the finding. Discussion. The discussion in this article is clear. The authors give discussion corresponding section to the result and summary related with the data. Conclusion. In the conclusion, the author do not give clear explanation. Author do not give her or his work advance the field. The authors also do not provide the scientific justification for their work, but in suggestion column, author gives some suggestion for the reader and teacher. The references are not up to date. These references are between 1963 until 2014. It is less than 5 until 10 years. Citation of journal article is 80% of the total references. Author's brief CV, figure, and table are not written in this article, but the subheading system is clear. Thank you for your attention. So sorry if I made many mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.